Honorable Madam Deputy Speaker, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers, Assistant Ministers, Honorable Leader of Opposition, Members of Parliament. Ms. Ayana Vinakasaka, greetings to all who have joined us this session virtually. Madam Deputy Speaker, I would like to join Minister for Youth in congratulating our Fiji Bulikula team for qualifying for the IRL Rugby League World Cup next year. This is greatly inspiring for young women in Fiji. Madam Deputy Speaker, the International Day of the Girl Child is commemorated on 11th October and focuses attention on the need to address challenges girls face in our homes and our communities. For the first time this year, our ministry marked the day to create awareness on the needs, challenges, and potential of our young girls. It is a special day and reminds us that our girls are not waiting to become Fiji's future. They are already shaping our present. Every day, they are leading, innovating, and breaking barriers. It is a celebration of girls as innovators, leaders, as sportswomen, and change agents in our communities. This commemoration serves to amplify their voices and pushes for their inclusion in research, policy, and development plans. The day calls on everyone to stand with girls and invest in a future that believes in their agency and potential. Madam Deputy Speaker, the celebration of Girl Child also draws attention to the inequalities and dangers many girls face due to their gender. This includes barriers to education, healthcare, and protection from violence. Recent statistics shared by the Assistant Minister for Health, Honorable Penioni Ravunawa, painted a sobering picture. In just the first 6 months of this year, 8 girls under the age of 15 became mothers, while another 481 girls aged between 15 and 19 gave birth. In total, 850 teenage pregnancies were recorded in 2024, including 17 girls under the age of 15. Madam Deputy Speaker, these are not just statistics. These are our children, our girls who should be in classrooms, not in delivery wards. Between 2020 and 2024, 7,283 crimes were reported against children in Fiji, and 5,085 of these, that is 70%, involved girls. Adolescent girls of age 13 to 17 are the most affected, accounting for nearly 69% of all child crime victims. The majority of these are sexual offenses, rape, defilement, and sexual assault. This means too many of our girls are not safe, not even in their own homes. The Western and Southern divisions record the highest number of cases, but rural communities in the North and East also face serious risks. Technology-facilitated violence poses additional higher risks to our young girls. Deputy Madam Speaker, these numbers are not acceptable. No child should live in fear of abuse in our country. No girl should lose opportunity to grow to her full potential. Madam Deputy Speaker, to draw attention to these issues, our ministry, in partnership with Ministry of Education and other agencies, coordinated divisional activities across our communities. In Central Division, Nakavika Primary School in Namosi celebrated the day with parents, teachers, and village elders. In Northern Division, Lambasa College, Holy Family, and Bethel Primary School came together to organize various activities. In the Eastern Division, activities were organized across Kandavu's 3 districts, Tavuki, Nabukalevu, and Yale, reaching 27 villages. And in the Western Division, Koripita held awareness and empowerment program for its community. The programs featured awareness sessions and discussions on teenage pregnancy, early marriage, HIV and AIDS, substance abuse, leadership, and sports inclusion. Student oratory contests brought out powerful narrations on challenges faced by our young girls, but also showed their potential in critical thinking and leadership. Key partners included the Fiji Police Force, Medical Services Pacific, the National Fire Authority, and the Fiji Sports Commission. There were fun activities for learning, opportunities for counseling and support, and more importantly, availability of information on how to seek assistance if in need. Community elders, teachers, students, and stakeholders had focused discussions on creating opportunities for growth of girl child in each of these communities. Madam Deputy Speaker, we all know that education is one of the greatest tools for empowerment. Yet, data shows that many of our girls are still falling through the cracks. In rural schools, school dropout rate between year 8 and year 12 is almost 40% compared with the national average of 20%. According to the Ministerial 3 data for 2024, 73,295 girls enroll in primary school compared to 79,240 boys, a 6.5% gap that has remained consistent over the past 5 years. At the secondary level, 7,554 girls remain in year 12, but dropped to around 5,258 in year 13. As girls reach senior levels, thousands seem to drop out of school system. While large numbers of boys also seem to be dropping out, many eventually go to vocational or employment opportunities. When girls drop out of school, they face severe consequences, including reduced earnings, lower standards of living, and a higher risk of early marriage and childbearing. Other impacts include poorer health outcomes, less agency in household and community decisions, and a cycle of limited opportunities for themselves and their children. For too long, these uncomfortable truths have been ignored and potential lost. We have to confront these challenges head-on, Madam Deputy Speaker. With the support of our partners, parents, and community leaders, the hope is that we build a strong network of protection and empowerment for every Fijian girl across the nation. Through the coalition government's integrated approach, we are strengthening child protection systems, enhancing community awareness, and ensuring that girls have access to both education and health services. This is being done through expanding family and community counseling services, integrating school-based awareness on safety, health, and leadership, and strengthening coordination between police, medical professionals, social welfare, and schools for faster response to cases of abuse and neglect. Through our divisional engagements, girls and communities have called for continuous campaigns in schools and villages. There have been requests for education materials in vernacular languages, leadership training for girls, and stronger linkages between schools, health, and protection services. In response, we are now in discussion with the Ministry of Education to make the International Day of the Girl Child a permanent feature on Fiji's National School and Empowerment Calendar. Madam Deputy Speaker, I would like to thank Ministry of Education, all participating schools, community leaders, service providers, and stakeholders for coming together to commemorate this special day. This year we have just started, so it was in select communities, but we hope we can build on it for nationwide awareness and campaigns in the coming year. Our message is simple: every Fijian girl matters and deserves protection and opportunity to grow to their full potential. May God bless our children, may God bless our children, may God bless our girls. Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker.